Why did you select Donna Adelson to be the bump?
Because we noticed the pattern of calls leading up to the murder and around the time of the murder. The calls were always Donna Adelson to Charlie Adelson to Catherine Magbanwa to Sigfredo Garcia and then back. It was always going back and forth pretty much in that order. So we wanted to start it on one end and see what would happen. We'd travel that same line of people.
All right, Judge, at this time I'd like to publish States 105, the bump video.
You may proceed.
Black shorts. What is it?
Pause it. On the left side of the screen, we've got
A body undercover agent, and it has video and audio on. So what you're hearing is audio coming from the undercover agent and his video. On the right side is a separate video taken from surveillance agents that in the area watching.
So the woman we're seeing on the stairs here, is that Donna Adelson?
It is, and she's exiting the Icon, which is on South Beach, her condominium. That's the stairs coming from her condominium toward the street.
Okay, bye. Excuse me, Mrs. Adelson? How you doing? Just want to give you this. Listen.
You're scared.
No, don't be scared. Listen, I just want to let you know that we know that your family has been taking care of Katie and her friend Luto for quite some time after your problem up north has been resolved. And I want to let you know that my brother, he's incarcerated. He helped your family with this problem you guys had up north. And we want to make sure that he's going through some rough times. We want to make sure that you take care of what he's going through, the way you're taking care of Katie and Tuzo. Well, this will explain it. Thank you.
Where does Mrs. Adelson go after conclusion of the bump?
She goes into the elementary school there, to the door to the right, goes inside and retrieves the children, and then goes back to the Icon across the street.
Are those Wendy and Dan Markell children?
Yes, they are.
So they're in school just literally in a block of...
Right across the street from where she lives.
And when the undercover bumps Mrs. Adelson, do we know if she has a cell phone on her?
We don't know that.
Didn't take one.
She did not.
At this time, Your Honor, I will ask to publish call A on the wire calls themselves, and those are 108. Your
108, I believe, has already been admitted over objection.
will be call A from 108 that we'd like to publish it.
So, if we have time tonight after work, time in the very near future, I need to meet.
Did someone write a letter to you or something?
I've got some paperwork hand delivered to me.
You're being sued?
No, that's what I thought it would be.
Okay.
Okay, so, I can even figure out, you can tell it will be wherever you are.
Well, I'm in Mitch Klein's office on Oakland Park Boulevard. So I'm right now with Kyle and Shirley at his office in the afternoon.
So the boys finish their piano lesson around 4-ish, and may take a ride with them.
Does Dad know about this?
The dad's at work.
What's IRS?
Those IRS too kind of foggy, unfortunately not now. So I will talk to you. I'll give you a heads up if I'm going to drive up that way.
All right.
Okay. And
Does Wendy know that? Is it involved Wendy?
No. So let me just talk to you later. And
What is it? Is there a help okay?
Yeah.
Does it involve me or other people?
Well,
What's that?
probably the two of us. So I'll just find some time to okay.
You're going to take Woody up there?
From home. Me or tomorrow. And,
All right. I'll be up at Miss Klein's office. You want to come up? Oh yeah.
concerned that I have to get up there and get back in time for Wendy in time she's coming in.
Can I ask you a question? Who's
I see Ben, that's great. He was hand to hand since I exited.
and he's anonymous?
Oh no, it's not I just don't want to be.
Right, whatever it is. If you
I
want,
wouldn't bother you.
Yeah, no.
Yes, that was wonderful. Dad, later tomorrow, if he goes in at 1 o'clock, we both work out gym from 9 to 10:30. So
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I hope it's not.
I just would like you to review it and give me some input to what your thoughts are.
All right.
Okay. So come down tomorrow. Dad leaves at 12. So anytime after 12.
12.
Yeah, he leaves at 12. He's at 1 there. 12, 15.
All right, I'll come down in the afternoon.
That was
All right, I'll talk to you.
love you.
All right, so seems like we're picking up mid-stride there a little bit, like we might have missed words, if that's
A couple reasons: technology missed it, or it could have been picked it up and hit.
in this call. Does Donna Adelson, the thing she was handed, Exhibit 78, right?
That's correct.
Does she ever mention to the defendant even the name
No, she does not.
or Danny,
No,
Jibbers?
no.
All right. We've established that the undercover did say the name Katie Donna Adelson.
Correct.
Does Donna Adelson say the name Katie to the defendant?
No, she doesn't.
What does she?
She says a girlfriend.
Who does she say this matter involved? Not Wendy, right?
Right, not Wendy. The
Who
two
does
of them.
she say?
The two of them.
The two of us?
Two of us.
Herself and Charlie Adelson?
That's correct.
Is there another call where the defendant calls Mrs. Adelson back shortly after this?
Yes,
And is that the next call on the wire?
it is.
How long after the first call is the call that we're about to be?
From my memory, a few minutes. I mean, I could look.
You
refer to
you
the
can
notes.
look on the
Okay.
wire call summary in front of you.
2:09. It was 5 minutes. The call we just listened to was 5 minutes long, a little over 5 minutes. This call's at 2:30.
So less than half an hour.
Correct.
All right, publish B, please.
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Is it me not paying the Sun Pass?
Um,
I'm just kidding. No, listen. What was I going to say? Do you mind paying my Brown & Brown insurance?
no.
Okay. Because I'm going to just stick with
But
the same
for
company.
you, and,
Yeah, but the thing is this: if you stay with the same company for 3 years, they can then try to bump you down into a lower bracket.
Oh, okay. So it's a good idea to do that.
So I might as well stay with them and then hope that that's actually true, that they can do what they said about putting it in a lower bracket.
Okay. So you want me to call Pam Hall?
Yeah, because I told her that my mom would call her because she's handles it at the office,
Okay.
and then just send them in a check because they have to have it before, I want to say the 29th or something.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I'll do that now.
And then do that. And listen, whatever it is, whatever someone sent you, I wouldn't worry too much about anything.
Okay.
I mean, so if someone can write whatever they want to write, someone can say whatever they want to say, and I'm not worried. So, was it another bad review on Yelp?
Those reviews come in, and sometimes they are bad reviews. This is a particularly bad one. So, yeah.
So I'm not being sued.
No.
Okay. All right. Honestly, it's whatever it is, and I wouldn't just judging from what you're making it sound like. I wouldn't stress about it.
Okay, honey. Okay, it's probably not.
Yeah. Listen, people can always write. People can always say anything they want. It doesn't. If someone says you're a bad dentist, it doesn't mean you're a bad dentist. So.
No, it's good.
But anyway, I will. I'll definitely come down. It actually works out perfectly because I have the day off.
Okay.
So-
I'll make you take me out to dinner, so make sure you bring cash with you.
All right.
Okay?
Do I need to bring cash?
Yeah, if you take me out to dinner, that's probably a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this? I should bring cash. I don't have much cash to bring.
Yeah, I'll see if I have money for dinner. Let's see what I have here.
Was it? Can I ask you? Is someone blackmailing you?
Well, it's always a good possibility.
You think someone's trying to blackmail you?
Maybe. Could be.
No. That's crazy. Is there? I don't know what blackmail is for, but is there any way I could see you? You can't come up here at all.
It's going to be difficult because they don't finish the piano teacher doesn't leave till 4:15, and even if I came up there and got there a little after, it would be 5:15. It was going to be tough to, necessarily get back here in time for when he would pick them up.
Was this? Can I just ask you this? Is this anything government related, or is this like whack job writing a letter to you?
Like who?
Is it like a whack job writing a letter to you, or is this government?
No, I don't know if it's government related.
So it's not government or military or anything like that.
No.
Who was the letter addressed to?
Me.
To you.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did it have a? Do you know who sent it to you?
I have a pretty good idea. Okay. But let's talk later. Either would you like to today? I will definitely. I just don't know if I'm going to get back here in time for when we not know when.
Is it so? Whoever sent you the letter sent you an anonymous letter?
No, it's not really.
Did they sign it?
It's hand delivered.
So someone showed up. Was it like by a process server?
That's what I thought it was.
It wasn't. Where did they come to you at?
When I walked out of the building and I make a right and I go past both driveways that come.
Right.
And I'm on the sidewalk and I'm about 5 feet from pressing the button so that the street, the boy is up to me.
Right.
And just as on the sidewalk. Yeah. Okay, sweetie. So you stay out here then, okay? You stay out here. I'll look on the computer when Ben finishes, okay? So, it's amazing. Somebody knew exactly who I was. Called me by name.
And he came over and handed you. Was it a young guy, old guy?
It's 30. I wouldn't say.
Really?
I mean, I can make the attempt up there. I'm just sorry about getting back here and where are you? And I'm coming out.
All right.
Why I didn't driven in the middle of the day unless I needed.
Well, I mean, you have to get into this stuff with insurance. I mean, it's crazy that someone handed you a letter like that.
Maybe we better just keep it tomorrow at 12:15, 21.
Is the person like threatening you or anything?
You never know how to interpret things. So let's not worry, and let's meet tomorrow. I think let's meet tomorrow after.
All right. Let me ask you this: do you want to take a picture of the letter and send me what someone sent you?
Yeah.
So it wasn't the government or the military or somebody, some random person.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. How long was the letter?
Well, it's a copy of an article. It's what was written on the letter. It was written on the copy of that letter.
Is the person threatening you?
I don't think we should.
All right. I mean, it's kind of thing. If there's a threat, you go to the police.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me. I don't mean it's people threaten. You got to go to the police. But let me talk. Let me see what it is. Let me see what nonsense it is first.
Okay.
It won't be the first time I've been threatened.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'd like you to see what you think.
Yeah, no.
Fisher, honey. Right here, right up here. So let's do that. Let's make it, 12:20, 12:30 for tomorrow. That would be ideal. Okay?
Okay, you got it.
Come down. You'll play with the boys a little bit, okay?
All right, yeah, no, come down. I'll see you. I'll play with the boys. No worries.
Okay.
All right, if it's something serious, I'm going to recommend going to the police. So.
Oh no, I know. That's what I'm saying to do.
So, all right, sounds good.
We'll talk tomorrow. Okay?
All right, you got it. Love you.
Love you.
Markel in this call?
No.
There's mention of going to the police. If there was a threat, would I go to the police? Did anybody go to the police?
No.
And again, does Mrs. Adelson in this call ever mention Katie or Catherine Magban? Who is the first person that... Oh, I'm sorry. We've got one more call between... does the defendant call Donna back one more time?
He does.
All right. And is this the same date?
It is.
Okay. What time does this third call?
It happens about 3 o'clock, about 15 minutes after the...
Publish. C, please.
Hey, John.
Hey, sorry about that. Quick question for you. Well, one thing I was going to tell you is obviously don't talk about things in the apartment or any place.
Oh, obviously.
The other thing is, was the person black, white, Hispanic?
What?
And they just came up to you and they said your name and they handed you a piece of paper?
No, didn't hand it right away. First spoke to me for a while and then handed it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And they wearing hats, sunglasses, or?
No, nothing. Describe him to a T.
What's that? You could describe
Describe him to a T. No, nothing.
Was the person nervous or were they angry or?
No, calm as could be. Totally calm.
That's really crazy. Are they trying to ask for money or something?
Yeah.
But is someone trying to? I mean, listen, if it's something like that, it sounds probably like you go to the police. But
I may have to, and I'd rather talk to you first and then.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, there's scumbags out there all the time that try to do stuff like that.
Oh, I know.
So
That's why I just want you to see, because I don't want, I don't want your father upset.
don't say anything to Dad until take a look at it, because Dad flies off
Absolutely. Absolutely.
on everything.
That's why I suggested, after he goes to work.
Did the person give you any kind of like time frame or anything?
No. But it's
Yeah.
clear what's wrong.
Can I just ask you, what do they ask for?
I don't know, this TV is probably about 5.
They asked you for $5,000?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I mentioned, an ex-girlfriend.
Hi, Sandra. Come on in. Good. How are you? Good. Okay.
that's crazy. Let me take a look at it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll go from there.
Lincoln, your turn. Lincoln's going first.
Okay, do that one. Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a look, and then I'll
That's why I just thought, if you wanted to go to dinner, we'll see where we'll go.
yeah, I'll go down in the afternoon, and I'll take a look at
Yeah.
whatever
We'll go,
someone said.
we'll go for a walk on the beach. I think it's going to be nice tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right. Love you too, honey. Bye-bye. Yes.
In this call, does the defendant tell his mother, obviously, don't talk about things in the apartment?
He does.
What is the significance to your investigation of reference to a TV? This TV is probably about 5.
He had made statements. I believe Wendy Adelson made the statement that he had offered to have a hitman hired early on, but thought it would be cheaper to have to buy her a TV as a divorce present.
All right, and what about the use of the word 5? This TV is probably about 5.
And the 5,000.
In this call was an ex-girlfriend, or the term ex-girlfriend.
Yes, the term ex.
Was it ever said up to this point whose ex-girlfriend?
No,
The name Katie or Catherine McBanois at all?
no,
And does the defendant, in this case, has evidence revealed he has a lot of ex-girlfriends?
that's correct.
Who is the next person that he calls after these? We've got 3 calls with his mother.
Catherine McBanois.
Publish D, please.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
No, are you someplace you can talk to me?
So what?
Are you any place that you can talk to me?
Just talking right now.
What's that?
Just talk right now. Just talk.
Okay, can you go somewhere that's not loud when I'm talking to you?
I can't. It's like loud. Get out.
Okay, I'm trying to walk outside and talk to you right now. I can't even fucking outside. All right, let me turn it off. All right. Somebody, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear.
Okay. I just want you to listen to me. I'll be able to talk to you in person. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
but my mom walked. Evidently, I only heard part of the story,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go down there and talk to her tomorrow to find out what's going on.
Okay.
Because she didn't want to elaborate,
Uh-huh.
but she said that someone approached her on the street,
Uh-huh.
called her by name,
Mm-hmm.
handed her an envelope with something in it,
Yeah.
and somebody was. She really wouldn't go into detail. I have no idea what this is in reference,
Uh-huh.
but something regarding her son, something regarding his ex-girlfriend, and the person asked my mom for some money.
What?
Yeah. So I said, I'm like, first when she was saying, I thought it was like something involved in IRS or patient
Yeah.
or something like that. So I don't even know what it's about at all.
So somebody just like bumped into your mom like that?
Well, they came up to her on the street. She dropped the kids off at school. I guess she brought them to school. I don't even know. But they must know her routine. They must know who she is.
Yeah.
If they walked up to her, they called her by name.
Uh-huh.
They handed her an envelope. She said they spoke to her for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And then she said they were making reference to my ex-girlfriend. So that's
Yeah.
and that they claimed that they should be paid some money.
For what?
I already know his mom didn't want to talk to me on the phone. Like, well,
But like, was she like, she should have like,
oh yeah,
asked or something?
that's what I said. I said, I'm going to try to blackmail you or something.
Exactly, or
Correct.
threatening you like that.
I said, you got to go straight. She's like, I don't even know what this is about. I don't want to talk about it. I take a picture and send me what it is. So I'm going to go there. I can't even fucking go there today because I won't get out of work till 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So she's like, just.
So somebody's like stalking your mom?
No, I don't know what's going on, what my mom's involved. I mean, you didn't do anything with my mom. I mean,
This is what I do with my mom.
Okay, just checking. This checking? I don't know.
No, but I feel
who
sorry
knows?
for your mom. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, well, I don't
Just
know
random
what-
person, like, just going up to your mom, like, hello.
Yeah, and my mom said it involves your ex-girlfriend, so I don't even think she said who. I'm just like, you're my last girlfriend, so that's why I'm calling you.
What do they want from her?
I have no idea. So anyway, I'm gonna find out. Well, they wanted money.
I know, exactly. Did she tell you? Like, what?
No, she was just kind of like a little bit rattled at the kids, and was like, look, she knows I have the day off tomorrow, so she's like, come down and talk to me. So I'm going down tomorrow to talk to her, and then I don't remember if it had anything to do with you. If they're mentioning you or any reference to you, I'll keep you posted.
What does that mean? Yeah, like
I don't know.
girlfriend.
Well, we'll talk. It could be anything, so I just assumed that.
Exactly.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. So I may want to tomorrow if it does that. If it doesn't, then I feel like I fucking even bother wasting your time. But if it
Yeah, I
does,
would feel
then
bad for your mom. Like, who the hell did she? If that was me, would have like right away be like,
I know. I said, Mom, was the guy wearing
Number
hat, glasses? Like, no. I in a second, it came over to me, spoke to me very politely. There was a white male in the 30s, no hat, no glasses, just a white male in the 30s. Came up there and knew who she was and addressed her. So, but anyway, neither here nor there. I feel like an idiot. Anyway.
Yeah. Did you have any fight with anybody over there?
I don't know. Maybe I should just be calling everybody.
No, yeah, you should try to find out.
I thought when I spoke to my mom, you said it involved, they mentioned in it. That's why I was calling you, but I'm going to feel like an idiot if they didn't. So, but anyway, are you working tomorrow? What's the story?
Yeah, but you can always talk while you're there. Doesn't matter.
All right. What time you finish work?
Thank you. All right, let me know.
What time you finish work tomorrow?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, like I usually do like 9:30 to. You want me to get up?
What?
Anytime between 9:30 to like 3ish, 4ish. It depends.
Okay.
However it is. Like today, I was like.
Okay, I got to get back in. I'm going to be in Miami, and when I'm done hanging out down there, I'm going to talk to you. Okay?
Yeah, I'm like right there, so.
So figure somewhere around 4 or so.
Okay.
All right. No worries, kiddo.
All right.
Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
Business.
In this call, we hear Charlie Adelson say that the undercover mentioned something about her son, that the undercover meant something about him. Did the undercover mention anything about Charlie Adelson?
No.
Anything about Charlie Adelson's ex-girlfriend?
No, not in those words. No.
He did say the name Katie and
Correct.
Tuto, correct?
Correct.
But didn't specify your son's girlfriend.
That's correct.
In this call, we hear the defendant stating that Catherine Magbanua was his last ex, and that's why he's calling her. Is it true, based on the evidence that was collected in this case, that Catherine Magbanua was in fact his last ex-girlfriend?
No.
Okay, so he had other girlfriends in between Catherine Magbanua and the bump?
That's correct.
Including who?
Whitney Kick.
Did he call Whitney Kick at all on the wire?
No.
Did he ever call any other ex-girlfriends other than Catherine Magbanua?
Not about this matter, no.